Hi, I'm Christine Tizzard. I'm the three-way chef, and today I'm going to show you how to do russet potatoes 3 ways. I've been listening to your comments, and Comet73 on Facebook asked me to do baked potatoes 3 ways, and the best potato to bake with is a russet potato. I have my 1 russet potato. I washed it just to get off any debris. I'm gonna coat it in olive oil. If you have any bacon grease lying around, this is a really great way to use it up. I'm just gonna like roll it all in the oil, get it a nice coating on it. I'm gonna salt it, get some salt on there. I'm gonna poke it a couple times with a fork. This is just gonna help it kind of breathe in the oven. I know people tend to wrap it in tin foil, but I'm not gonna do that because I want the skin to come out nice and crispy. So nice high temperature, 450. I put a baking sheet under the rack that I'm gonna put it on just to catch any extra oil that might fall off. And I'm gonna literally throw it in there. And this is gonna take anywhere between 45 to 55 minutes. Just check it every now and then. Depends on how big your potato is. And I have one in the oven that I've already done that I'm just gonna take out. So here you go. Your nice, crispy, baked potato. Perfect to eat right away. Just some butter, salt and pepper is all you need, and you're ready to go. So there you go, Comet, the easiest way to bake a potato. The second way I'm going to show you how to do a baked potato is by using the baked potato we just did earlier. So the same baked potato, which has been cooking in the oven about 55 minutes, just on the rack, just coated in some olive oil, salt and pepper. It's fairly hot, so be gentle here. And I'm going to cut this potato in half. So this is 1 potato is great for 2 people. And we're going to double bake this, and we're going to stuff it. So I'm going to scoop out the insides. You want to be really careful with this because you want to keep that potato skin intact. Now what I also did, which I should have showed you earlier, is I have some leftover cauliflower from the night before. It's just steamed cauliflower, about a cup. Great way to use up leftovers too. So it's steamed till it's nice and tender, and I'm gonna mix this in with the mashed potato as well. I'm just gonna put those aside and start mashing up my potato with my cauliflower. All right, so I've mashed all of this up, and I wanna add some salt, pepper. I don't know, there's something about potatoes and nutmeg. I kind of like the combination, so I'm just going to put a little bit of ground nutmeg in there. Cheese, just some shredded cheese, whatever type of cheese you want. I don't know, like about a half a cup, depending on how cheesy you like it. And I have some sage from my garden, which I actually love with potatoes, so I'm just going to chop this up, and we're going to throw that in. So I have a little baking sheet, and I lined it with parchment just for easy cleanup. I have my scooped out potatoes. I have my potato filling, and I'm just gonna stuff these full, and then these are gonna go back into the oven. Some more of that melted cheese. Oh yeah. 450, let's pop these back in the oven. I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes. Just keep an eye on them. We just want that cheese to be all nice and melty, ooey gooey. Everything's already cooked, so it's ready to go. The third way I'm gonna show you how to do a russet potato is known as a Hasselback potato or accordion potato. So knife, potato, I'm gonna make the potato into an accordion. So I'm gonna cut a bunch of slices into it, not all the way through though. And I want these slices to be, I don't know, like 1/8 of an inch thick. And as this potato bakes, what's going to happen is it's going to start to fan out a little bit like an accordion. I kind of like it because it reminds me of having a baked potato and those like thick kind of big French fries all at the same time. So that's all we need to do with that. And I'm going to rub it with a really easy compound butter. So I have my bowl, I have some garlic, just a little bit of garlic, some thyme. We'll salt it. We'll add some pepper and a nice knob of butter. Just mix all of that up. potato, and this is the fun part. Oh yeah. Butter. And this is gonna go in the oven, same temperature, 450, around the same amount of time depending on the size of the potato, 40 to 55 minutes, and that'll fan out beautifully. When this is done, I'm gonna show you all 3 potatoes all laid out. So my Hasselback or accordion potatoes out of the oven, it's been cooking with that butter and thyme and garlic, which is great. I'm gonna top it with some sour cream and some chives. You could even put melted cheese on top of this. Put it back in the oven for a little bit. It'll be so good. So Comet73, here is your 3 ways to do baked potatoes. Now this was a comment from someone on Facebook, which gave me the inspiration to do this video. So YouTubers, I want to hear your comments. Let me know what recipe or ingredient you want me to try 3 ways. Like, subscribe, I'm the 3-Way Chef, and here you have russet potatoes 3 ways.